Hi everyone, Sandy here. Welcome to my channel. I just had a quick idea of maybe making something with the leftover scraps from the Tea in Wonderland paper collection that I had in my design team package. I've already made the little golden book junk journal Alice in Wonderland using the Tea in Wonderland, and I have another project that is currently uploading a tutorial which is a folio with this paper, and I still had some left, and I thought while my main computer was uploading that video that I would use my phone and see if I could make a video tutorial this way with a quick project. It's nothing major. I'm going to do a little junk journal out of some of the scraps of paper. So what I have here is different sizes. Like I have this bigger one here that is 12 by 8. And I've already laid this one down on it, which I messed it up because I thought I would try to glue it, and that's not going to work. So I'm just going to pull this up. So I kind of got a mess right there. But I'm still going to use it because I'm going to put something there. Anyway, take all your big scraps and fold them in half and burnish, which I've already done. I wanted this to be the cover, then this one next. I'm going to put this one here. So like I just fold them all in half, different sizes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones. This one, off camera, I folded it. The print was going the wrong way, so I folded it so this is 2 pockets on each side. Just glue the ends. So this one's this way. I think I'm going to put it there and there. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, oops, let's get this one in here, like right there, is on the fold, clip them together, and then I'm going to stitch. And this one here where it sticks out a little longer, I don't like that, so I'm just going to trim it off. I may do that later on my trimmer. But anyway, you trim some of it off. And so I have my big needle here, and I just took some twine, some of the jute twine that I have in the black, and I'm just going to thread through the center on the fold on this one, pick up the next one, and they may not be totally accurate, but I'm going to just pull the thread through, leave a tail, go through this next one on the fold. Ouch. Don't poke yourself like I did. It's going to bleed a little bit. And pull that through. Like I said, this is just something I thought, well, let's give it a try and see how this works. Okay, there's that one. What I'm doing is the center one, trying to get it all kind of lined up, and then maybe I can do the other. So this one kind of glued together. I'm going to just poke it all the way through and pull that string. Okay, so this one I had no plans whatsoever. I just thought, well, let's fold all these bigger pieces that were left over together and see if we can make just a fun, quick junk journal. So now we have them all in the center attached. So I think I need to get my big clips maybe. Line them up. See if that'll hold it. Almost not quite long enough for all of it. Okay, maybe it'll work. Okay, so now we have this. I need to flip it over and come in. I'm not going to go all the way up because I have these short pages. I can feel them down here, and I'm going to poke all the way through right there. Pull that. Flip it over. I'm going to go down over here about the same on this center one here. Pull that all the way through. Got that one where I'm going to tie it I think. Whoops. Which way is this? Let me see where my string goes. That's the string there. It's underneath. Okay. So I've lost that. So I think next I'm going to bring it up here. Now that should hold there in the middle thing right there. So I'm going to bring it back up the middle. I hope I'm staying on camera. I rarely film with my phone, so sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing with the phone. But I thought I should try, because when I use my big computer, it does better uploading if nothing else is going on. And I do have a MacBook Air. It's not a big computer, but I can certainly do things with it. So I could film with my phone and then hopefully get it onto my computer, my laptop. So there, I've got that. I've tied it in a knot. I'm going to tie another knot. I have way more string than I needed. Okay, and then we're going to cut that off. Okay, let's see what it looks like. So now we fold up the pages, going this away, upside down. Yeah, so we've got pages, we've got a pocket. Oh, I did this one upside down. Let's see, does it matter? Oh, it doesn't matter. This is the right way. Okay, this is the front. That's correct. This is correct. Clocks. And this one doesn't matter because it's topsy-turvy with Alice. So there we go. Now, I could have tied in some other, you know, tea-dyed pages, but I thought for this one I would just do the leftover paper. So I'm going over here to my trimmer right quick, and I'm going to trim that edge. Let's see if I can. And make them all, yeah, even right there on the edge. Now then, I think I'm going to round the corners of the pages here. Not the cover, just the pages. So I'm gonna see how these are kind of crooked, but it's better like that. Round them. I think that'll make them a little more finished look. Yeah. Thinking of folding this one like this, burnishing that, make it a little pocket. So we just use a little bit of glue on that short edge there, and then fold that down. Okay, so we've got a pocket there, pocket here. We're not going to round those, but we round the ones that are just pages. So this is just something that you could do really quick with some leftover paper scraps maybe. That's a pocket, we're not going to round that. And then this one I'm going to fold up. And glue. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to fix that front inside there where I kind of messed it up. By trying to glue off camera, I was trying to see if I could glue it instead of sewing. But that doesn't work. So, okay. So now we have that like that. And see, like these pockets here. These are scraps from my last project with this collection. And I've just scallop punched the corners. They like make little photo mats right there. I still have some of the cut apart. That one fits in there like that. Put that tag in back there. Let me see if I have some more. We're all mad here. I love that. I think I like that. Let me see what I've got. I could mat that too if I've got some cardstock left. Yeah, that's going to work great. So glue this down. And then if I take my big scissors, I can cut this and not use a trimmer. I'm just going to eyeball it and just straight cut with the big scissors. And then that's going to glue right there. We're all mad here. Like that. Open that up. Now this right here, I need to find a scrap that might work. Yes, I have this. So I am going to trim this down. I'm going to make it about 6.5. Edge off here. 6.5 by, looks like 3 1/4. Let's go with that. And so I'm going to glue this right here to cover up that mess that I made. And I'm going to put glue along one long side and the 2 short ends. I'm going to leave it open towards the front. So the pocket's actually right there. And that covers up where I messed up with the glue. So now we have a pocket here. And we can stick a couple of tags in there like that. Like that. Pocket there. Take some more tea. Oh, I know what I was going to do with this. I was going to fold this up and make like just a pocket like that around the top corners. And then glue that in somewhere. Let's see which one we could glue it to. That would be cute there. So this, where I folded it, I'm just going to put the glue on each side. It's just folding and gluing, and then glue that down. So that makes a pocket right there. Kind of like a matchbook pocket, but it doesn't have a flap that comes over. And now I'm going to just glue this, except I'm going to glue the sides, the bottom, and the other side. Okay, push this down here. And by doing that, we have a double pocket. We have a pocket here and a pocket up here. So like this could go in here. Let that dry first. Make it short. No, that fits there. You can go in there like this one here. I'm going to stick that in there. And I'm going to take a longer one here, like this skinnier one. And I need to add some ribbon to it. So I've got some pink here from my design team package. Cut off a piece of pink. I'm just going to thread it through and tie it in a knot. Okay. Trying to hurry. I don't want this to be a real long video. It's supposed to be really quick, just with some scraps. So I'm going to cut those at an angle. Pull that. If you want to take some of this twine, tie it around too. I could bring these guys maybe up, tie it around the knot. Maybe I cut them too short, but I mean the seam binding ribbon, but I think it's going to be fine. Let's just tie this in a knot. Then you could tie little charms if you wanted to, but you want to keep this pretty flat. You don't want to make it real thick, so maybe nix that idea. Maybe that wouldn't be such a good idea. But I'm going to bring this up, make it even, tie this in a knot. Just like that, and trim that off. So now we have that tag that goes in there. So you have a place for some journaling and stuff like that. I'm going to stick this one in here, sideways. And this one, I have another photo mat here that I made. Let's see, if it's too long, we're going to trim it down. Make it a small one. And re-punch the corners. These were the scallops. So we tuck that in there like that. And yeah, except for adding some, maybe some cardstock mats. Let's see here. Cut some real quick. 1/4 and half. So we've got some little mats here. That one would fit there. Let's do the scallop punch. Glue that in. Goes right here. So that's a good place for a photo. You could write some journaling there, tags there. We have another place for photo mat. This one needs trimmed down some. Alice in Wonderland. I love the story of Alice in Wonderland. And this is a really great paper collection. Exclusive to Country Craft Creations, called Tea in Wonderland. I know you can get in the 12 by 12. I haven't checked to see if it comes in the 8 by 8. I haven't checked that. So I need to do that. Okay, so we've got that. Now then, I think I'm out of the little tags that you can cut out. So what I'm going to do is just fussy cut a few from the cover. So you don't want to ever throw your cover away. You can actually go in here and cut some out. Like we have Wonderland. These are just all the small size. And so they'll work perfect with something like this. Just cut them out real quick. And then if you want your corners to be the same, because I'm not great at cutting around corners. I don't have an 1/8 of an inch punch, but let's see if we can do it with a 1/4, maybe. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I'm on camera. So we have the Wonderland. So I'm going to put that like right here. So just go through your little book, add, you know, what you can cut from your paper, from the cover sheet. Well, this is making things from scraps, so we'll do what we have. I'm late. I like that one. Just gonna fussy cut around that real quick. Doesn't have to be totally perfect. Like that with the clock right there. Okay. Oh, I need something in there. I don't have anything to put in that one. So I'll take this pink one here and we'll scallop punch it. There we go. Okay, that's cute. Got a mat there. So you can just keep adding things in here that you want to. Tea time would be cute on this one. So this would make a really cute, quick little gift. Maybe you could even add some photos into it. You know, maybe your grandchildren, your little granddaughter, maybe he's having a little tea party or something and you just want to give her a little something. Just make it out of your scraps. Kind of trying to hurry here so my cutting's not perfect. But I'm going to put that right there, tea time. So because it's made out of your scraps, you haven't spent a whole lot. It's just something that you already have. You could do this with any paper collection if you wanted to. Okay, I'm going to finish that up so this video can be finished. There's our little booklet, junk journal, I guess I could call it. I think it turned out really cute. So let's take a quick look at it again. So there's the cover. We're all mad here. We have tags in here. Wonderland. Put a photo here. I'm late, I'm late. More pockets with tags that you could add photos to or do journaling. Photo mat. Pocket here. Got the tags with a little bit of ribbon. Pocket. And another pocket with a photo mat. And that finishes it up. So there you go. All right, this is my last project that I'll be making as a design team project for this paper collection. I think I still have some scraps, so, you know, someday I may make a tag or something, but for now I'm going to be moving on. I have received my next design team package, so I'll do a whole video of that and get started on something new, something for Easter. Thank you so much for following along. Sorry if I'm shaking my camera. It's on a different kind of stand. It's actually attached to my table and I forgot. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up. And as always, check out countrycraftcreations.com for your scrapbooking supplies. Bye, everybody.